वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं श्रीकृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं श्रीकृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्. Going before Antaryami in all of you, let us start today's session of learning Geeta in English. Yesterday we had completed second Adhyay, first two verses. So from second verse, Bhagwan has started speaking. So it is very important to know that actually this second Adhyay, so the required Upadesh which Arjun needs to listen has been delivered in this Adhyay itself. And further Adhyay are elaboration of this particular Upadesh which came out of Arjun asking certain questions. So like we have said this in different stations, in we might be repeating this, that for adhikari bhakta or adhikari shishya, once guru says tatvamasi or any other brahma vakya, tatvamasi is brahma vakya from Samaved, Chandogya Upanishad. Similarly, for three more brahma vakya per Ved, there is one brahma vakya. And what these brahma vakya mean, or the purpose of this brahma vakya is, by listening to this brahma vakya, adhikari shishya gets aparoksha jnana, that is, he gets experience of Satchidananda. That is, he gets into samadhi. He gets into nirvikalpa samadhi. So that is the power of the word. And that is why Shabda Praman is the most valued Praman in our Sanatan Dharma. So for Uttam Bhakta or Uttam Shishya, telling just that Tatvamasi means Tat is that Paramatma. If you keep aside Sarva Shaktimatva, Sarva Vyapitva of Paramatma, so if you remove all the good from Paramatma, what remains? That Tattva, and Tvam means you. That is, Guru is telling disciple. So for us, it is I. So my Alpadnyatva means knowing a little, my Alpa Shaktimatva having limited power, Alpa Vyapakatva. Paramatma is Sarva Vyapak, means all encompassing, omnipresent. And I am present in limited space. So those my limited gun, if I keep aside, so what we are doing is Paramatma's, Parabrahma's guna, if we keep aside, as a Jivatma, my guna, if I keep aside, then what tattva remains at Paramatma side or our side is one. That means Tattvataha, means at the bottom or at the tattva level, at the philosophical level or at the root level or at the when we think of our true form, it is Satchidananda Parabrahma. So that is what Tatvamasi means. So this Anubhav Uttam Sadhak gets immediately after hearing this. For Madhyam Sadhak, some Updesh is required. So he has to read Upanishad or something. For Adham Sadhak, that is, Adham is not bad, Adham is first level Sadhak. He has to do lot of austerities and he has to learn this. He will have a lot of questions because his experience do not tally with what is being said. So it starts with, how can I, who is always in sorrow, be the one who is Anandarup, that is Bhagwan. So all these doubts will be there in Adhama Sadhak. So for him, his question answers, clearing his doubts, maybe sometimes having debate. So with all that he learns. So that is why even in second Adhyay, Bhagwan explained. Now it doesn't mean that Arjun was Adam Sadhak. It was that at that particular moment of time, his mind is eluded. So he was not ready or he was not in frame of understanding everything. That's why it took little more. And of course, that little more helped us because Bhagwan explained furthermore, and it became easy for us to understand what Bhagwan wants to tell all of us, making Arjun as medium. So now this second Adhyay itself contains all the Jnana part of Gita at one place. So that is why this becomes very important. And this is the Adhyay from which Bhagwan has actually started his preaching. And that is why we had seen earlier that Bhagavad Shankaracharya, he started his commentary from second Adhyay only. When Arjun surrenders fully and requests Bhagwan that I am your Shishya, I am surrendering to you. So please let me know what is good to do, or let me know what should I do, which will lead me to Shreyas. Shreyas is uh, mm, uh, ultimate goal, or the thing, reaching the thing which needs to be achieved, that is salvation or mukti. So having said that, we will come back to uh, uh, where we have left. So we completed Shlok number 2, and actually Shlok number 2, 3 should be studied together because that is like these two together is making one message, very strong message which Bhagwan gave Arjun. So it is like shock treatment, we can say, that suddenly Arjun understood that, okay, something is wrong. Bhagwan is uttering such a rude words for me. That means whatever I was thinking till now, that my thinking process is right and whatever I am doing, so Bhagwan is also with me, and if I would have participated in this yuddha, this war, and if I would have killed my near dear ones, even Bhagwan would have not liked it. That is what his thought process was. So that got sudden hit with Bhagwan's statement. So we will take second also again and then third. So we will recite both together. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Kutastvakashmalamidau Vishame Samupasthitam Anaryajushtamaswargyam Akirtikaram क्लैब्यमास्मगमः पार्थ नैतत्त्वयुपपद्यते Shudram Hridaya Shudram Hridaya Daurbalyam Yakto Tishta Parantapa. So what Bhagwan is saying in very harsh words, that Kutastvam Kashmalamidam Vishamaye Samupastitam. This, in such a odd time, Visham is odd, such a odd time, from where this Kashmala has come. Kashmala is Moha. From where this Moha has come? Or what was the reason this Moha has come? What is the cause? That is what Bhagwan is asking, and he is telling Arjun, that this moha that has been samupastita, means this moha which you have like entered into your mind, that is not only anarya, means that is not sanctioned by arya, means arya are the purush or the people who follow the dharma. So that means this karya or this thought process is disapproved by dharmic people, the people following dharma. That means this is a dharma. This is not what our Veda says, or this is not what Paramatma says. And aswargyam means this will not take you to Swarga. So initially, Bhagwan is not telling about salvation, or he is not telling about going beyond our Jivatma level, or going beyond Sattva. So first, Bhagwan restricts himself to make Arjun Sattva Guni, and then further, as Arjun gets ready by listening to what Bhagwan wants to say and absorbing it. The one of the reason Geeta was preached to Arjuna is Bhagwan has told that Jnaneshwar Mauli has mentioned it in Jnaneshwari, that Bhagwan tells Arjun, the reason I'm telling this Guhya Upadesh, Gita Jnana Upadesh to you, because Arjuna, you pariyesi, pariyesuni anushtasi. Means Arjun, you are able to listen, you are a good listener, you are listening with interest, whatever I am telling, and you do not limit yourself to just listening. Whatever you listen and understand, you always practice it. So it is said that Kriyavan Sah Pandita. So knowing multiple things do not make person Pandit. Pandit is the person who practices what he has learned. So that is how Arjun is. So Bhagwan is now. One thing also you have to note over here is, further Adhyay, Bhagwan will be telling us that ye yathamam prapadyante tans tathaiva bhajamyam, means the way any person sees me or perceives me or deals with me or has a relation with me, I also behave, I also respond in same way. Tans tathaiva bhajamyam, Bhagwan is saying. So he is not only reciprocating, he is kind of worshipping the devotee the way devotee is worshipping him. So now presently Arjuna is still in Sakhya Bhav. So having Sakhya Bhav is not bad actually, because this Arjun is following this Sakhya Bhakti. He had love for Krishna as his closest friend. That is the reason Bhagwan is with him, and that is the reason he could hear Gita in such a dreadful condition, and he could absorb also. So that's why till now, when Arjun is just thinking Bhagwan as his friend, and that's why he is uh, taking it for granted that whatever my thought process is there, this thought process is also developed uh, uh, by learning dharma, and as I know Krishna, he will also approve this. So that kind of little ease is there with Arjun, which is not a fault, which is actually a good side. Uh, the fault is misinterpretation of dharma, not considering Krishna as a friend. So as long as Arjun is considering Krishna as a friend, Bhagwan is also responding as a friend. Of course, dutiful friend, best friend, who doesn't think twice when friend is making any mistake. He doesn't think twice to stop him or at a time reprimand him. And here you can see uh, he has reprimanded Arjun very heavily. So, like this, these words have not been used by Bhagwan anywhere earlier or later. So that is what comes in third verse. Klaibyam masma gamak partha nai tattvai yupapadyate shudram hridaya dauvalyam daktotishta parantapa. So here he is saying Klaibyam. Klaibya is Napusaka, neutral gender person. So in colloquial language, it is in Marathi, it is Chakka. So this is very insulting word, and you might have known that during Ajnatwas, Arjun had that curse of uh, becoming neutral gender for 1 year. So going through that phase and still Bhagwan is saying this, that could be so disheartening. Still Bhagwan has used that, because whatever is required to shake Arjun and awaken him, Bhagwan is ready to do. So this is a sign of good friend, that he do not bother that if I say something bad, our friend may consider us, or my friend may go away from me. So keeping friendship is definitely, it is required, but not at the cost of any bad happening to friend, or friend going into some wrong direction. So the best friend is one who opposes the friend if that friend is going into wrong direction, and he do not bother whether what that person will or my friend will think of me, or whether he will consider me as a not very good friend or something. He is just focused on the betterment of a friend, or shreyas. So that is whatever that will bring the best for the friend, that he tells without any hesitation. So that is what Bhagwan is saying over here. Klaipyam masma gamah partha. So uh, uh, Parth, now he is um, calling Arjun as Parth. So Parth is son of Prutha. Kunti's real name is Prutha. Name Kunti came in picture because she was adopted by Kunti Bhuj Raja. Kunti was actually real sister of Vasudev, that is Bhagwan's father, and she was adopted by Kunti Bhuj. But her original name was Prutha. And the pain, the original name Prutha is related to Prithvi. And how Prithvi is Sarvasaha, means the Prithvi has got inherent activity, inherent quality to bear everything. Like we dig Prithvi to build our houses. We pluck out trees from it. We do lot many things. We put dirt on her, but she doesn't get angry. So similarly, Prutha, that is Kunti, she has bared so many sorrows, so many insults, so many injustices during her life, and still she was not bitter with anybody. So, uh, so that is because she was having very strong dhairya. Dhairya is patience, perseverance with strength. So he is referring to that. You are son of Kunti, son of Prutha. So you should not be such like taking such neutral attitude. And so that's why Shudram Rudaya Draubalyam. This is Shudram. Shudram is very penniless. It is very low level. Rudaya Draubalyam, weakness of heart. So you leave this very cheap weakness of heart and get up. Uttishta. So get up is not just bodily get up. Pick up your mind and be ready for the war. And he's calling, again he's calling Arjun as Parantapa. Parantapa is somebody who has undergone lot of penance. Tapa, Parantapa means ultimate tapa. Tapa, the word tapa has got actually two meaning. First meaning of tapa is tapa santape, means our body demands lot many things. The comfort of all 11 indriyas, 5 jnanendriya, 5 karmendriya, so and antakaran tattva. So jnanendriya are 5 senses, karmendriya is hand, legs with which we operate or we do karma, and our antakaran. So antakaran with different states of antakaran, it is called as man or buddhi or chitta or ahankar. So when we go into path where we think of satisfying the needs of all these indriya. So see, for example, for eyes, I want to see good. For my tongue, I want to taste something good. If you take like man, even man is also 11th indriya. It is boss of all other indriya. So we want to listen good about ourselves, or we want to get lot of importance. So that is comfort of man or antakaran. So going against that means not providing what these indriya are asking for, that becomes tapa. So it is giving tap or giving something which is opposite to comfort, giving discomfort to this indriya purposely, so that your man comes out of the service of indriya. Man should rule indriya, man should not follow indriya. So that is one way. Tapa is the penance with giving trouble to body. So standing on one leg or sitting at one place or not drinking water for so many days or not eating anything, not breathing. So many aspects are there. Now, other meaning of tapa is tapa alochane. Alochana means continuously visualizing form of Parabrahma. So that is also called as tapa. So Arjun is either way he is very advanced tapasvi. So because he has done lot of tapa for pleasing Bhagwan Shankar as well, and even learning Dhanurved, being expert in that, that is also tapa, because you have to focus more on your vidya rather than your body. And of course, tapa alochane, he is Sakhya Bhakta of Sakha Bhakta of Bhagwan, and continuously he is in dwells in memory of Bhagwan. So he is Parantapa. So this Hridaya Draubalya, this weakness of heart, Bhagwan is saying, Twai na upapadyate, means for you, for the person like you who is Parantapa, who is Param Tapasvi, who has done lot of penance, who has always remembered me, who has been with me for many times. It is said by Gnaneshwar Mauli that Dwarakecha Rana Pandava Ghari. So where to find Bhagwan Krishna if you want to meet Bhagwan Krishna? Where to find? So even though he has his own kingdom and his own city which he has built through Vishwakarma inside the sea, most beautiful city, he doesn't stay there. Most of the time, Bhagwan comes to Pandav and stay there. So that is how you are. You are not an ordinary person to get disheartened by small things. You are the one who is supposed to set example for other to follow dharma irrespective of your personal interest. So this is your personal sorrow, personal grief. You should not think of that. You should think of dharma, and that is what Bhagwan will be telling us later. So here he is like bashing that Arjun's negative ego and making him awake and aware that your way of thinking is not at all approved by dharma and that's why not at all approved by me. So this is Shlok number 3. Now Shlok number 4. So this was a shock for Arjun, how Krishna can say that. So still he is in friend mode. So obviously with friend you can always have argument. If you do not agree with your friend, definitely you can have argument. So till now Arjun was thinking that Bhagwan is in line with my thought process. Now he has suddenly understood this is not the fact. So now Arjun is asking cross question in Shlok 4. Arjuna uvacha katam bhishmamaham sankhe dronai cha madhusudana ishu vipratiyotsami pujarha varisudana. Arjuna is saying, hey Madhusudana. Now again, Arjuna is addressing Bhagwan as Madhusudana. So he is reminding Bhagwan that you have killed whom? You have killed Asur, you have killed Rakshas, you have killed those who are enemies. But how can I kill Bhishmacharya and Dronacharya, my grandfather and my guru? How I can kill them. Ishuvik Pratiyotsami Pujarha Arisudana. So Arisudana means again he is calling Bhagwan as killer of enemies. You are killer of enemies. So you tell me, you are also killing whom? Only your enemies, not your near dear one. So how can you tell me, or how can I kill Bhishma Pitama, the people like Bhishma Pitama and Drone, who are not worth killing? They are worth, what he's saying, pujarha. They are worth worshipping. So they are pujaniya, they are worth worshipping. So instead of worshipping them, how I can kill them? That is what Arjun is asking. And he's not even stopping for listening to the answer to it, because this question is not actually a question. This is the stance which has Arjun taken, that I am not going to kill my Pitamaha or Guru. So he extends the reason behind it, and so that comes in Shlok number 5. Guru nahatva hi mahanubhavan Sreyo bhoktum bhaikshamapi haloke Atvartha kamastu guru nihaiva Bhunji yabhogan rudira pradigdhan. Now again, to stress his point, he's making it intense, or he's explaining how intense emotion he has against the thought of having battle with his own guru, or the people who are like Gurujana. So all the elderly people. So what he's saying in this shlok, Guru na hatvan hi mahanubhavan. Mahanubhav means those who are great people. So by killing these great people, and even if I get comfort, what is use of that? So what he is asking is, instead of killing, what is he is telling, that instead of killing this Mahanubhav, my Gurujan, the elderly wise people, I will prefer to live on alms. I will ask for food door by door, and will live on that, instead of killing these people and winning the kingdom. So, Bhaikshyamapi means, if required, I will be on alms. I will ask for food and live, rather than killing them. And after killing, if I kill them, and by killing, whatever bhog, whatever joy and comfort we will be getting, those joy or comforts will be stained with blood of these people. So what is use of such bhog, such comfort and joy, which are stained with blood of my wise and elderly Gurujan? That is what Arjun is stating over here. Then comes Shlok number 6. Na chaitat vidmah kataranno gariyo yadva jayema yadivano jayeyuhu yaneva hatva jijivishamasteva stita pramukhe dhartarashtraha. So now because Bhagwan has strongly opposed his decision, now he has uh, become doubtful about his own decision, and little bit shift has occurred. And now what Arjun is saying is, Etacha means these also. Whom these also means uh, even that Dhritarashtra's son, they are also in front of me. So in earlier fifth shlok, he said, how can I kill Dronacharya and Bhishmacharya? Now he is saying that na chaitat dvidma kataranno gariyo means uh, I am not understanding whether uh, going for war or staying away from war, which is better, I'm not able to decide, or I'm not able to understand. That is one. Then, even if I enter into war, whether they will win or we will win, that also I don't know. So, yadva jayema, yadiva no jayeyu means whether we will win or they will win, that is also not clear. And uh, not just Dronacharya and Bhishmacharya and other elderly or all the people who are good wishers of us, but even our actual enemies or those who have insulted us by trying to humiliate Draupadi, or who have done injustice to us by snatching away our kingdom, even uh, by killing them also, I don't want to have the kingdom. So it is not just that I don't want kingdom by killing Dronacharya or Bhishmacharya. Even they have offended, means Dhritarashtra's son has offended us. Still, they are our cousins. So even after all their bad deeds, that is their karma. But we are aware of dharma, so we don't want to behave the way they have behaved with us. So I don't want, or I don't want. Not only he says I don't want kingdom by killing after killing Dhritarashtra. He is saying na jiji vishama, na jiji vishama. Jiji visha means the wish to uh, stay alive. That is called as Jijivisha. So even by killing Dhartarashtra, by killing this Kaurav,